Long ago, the world was racked by a great disaster, known as the Resurgence. The Resurgence corrupts everything it touches. In the blink of an eye, the world changed. The vast majority of humans and animals were transformed into vicious horrors. It was not long before human society fell apart. In their place, rising from the shadows of history, were the Revenants. Idris, the most revered and honored of all Revenants, sought out and found a way to seal the Resurgence. Yet that victory, such as it was short-lived. As time passed, the seal gradually weakened, as all things must, and it neared a fatal failure. 100 years ago, a great battle was waged. Revenants fought desperately in an attempt to restore the strength of the seal. Many brave Revenants, in fact, the very bravest, met their end in this battle, which we now call the Upheaval. The heroes of that conflict managed to reseal the Resurgence in a great, moon-like shell that hangs in the sky. Today we honor them and their memory as heroes for their noble sacrifice. Even now, Calamity itself is held at bay by the mighty seal of the Luna Rapaces, which devours the life force of those heroes. And now... "100 years have come and gone since the Battle of the Upheaval. And one day, when those heroes' strength is spent, this world will..."
Lou, it's time.
Hello there. Can you hear me? It's all right. Don't worry. There's no need to rush, okay? So, do you think you can remember what you looked like? Excellent. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last. All right then. I need you to wake up now. Ah, you've come too. As I feared, the memories may still take some time to return. Forgive me, I certainly didn't mean to startle you. My name is Lou Magmel. I am a revenant. Bear with me, for this may come as a shock. You have died once already. This is where I used a ritual to resurrect you. I gave half of my heart in order to restore yours. As a consequence, we now share the same heart, you and I. We are two lives intertwined as one. You seem well, all things considered. I'm glad. Do you think you can stand? There is someone that I'd very much like for you to meet. I know it's all new, but it's okay. You can trust me. I shall guide you. Please. How do you feel? Don't hesitate to tell me if you don't feel well. This area was constructed underground. Let's take the elevator to the surface. Our destination is the tower on the hill. Until a century ago, by Forme, these two were once revenants, turned to stone by a Forma. A century ago, one came to raid Magmel Island. The other is a revenant who tried to thwart him. Their duel ended in lethal blows, a moment that now stands forever frozen. In any case, come along. We should be going. There's someone expecting you at the top of the tower.
Maybe I don't want to go to the top tower. This is magma. I mean, have a look around. The place is crawling with revenants.
Another world snuffed from existence. Luckily, the residents were all evacuated in time, thanks in no small part to your efforts. My name is Lavinia Rowe. It is I who carries on the great Idris's mission and legacy. It is you, though, who must save the world of man.
Why do I got to?
– 100 years ago.
Another world.
$100 years ago. They absorbed its, but now, which result? Yes. If all of the heroes are allowed to suffer such a fate, not a trace of this world will remain. There's only one way to prevent this tragedy. Before they reach the... And so, we must break the seal and end them before... However, these seals are extremely powerful. Not in our time. Our hope, the only hope, is Lu. The sole revenant with the ability to traverse time itself. With a power that incredible, subjugating the heroes becomes a possibility, at least. However, as of yet, her power has not fully matured. I ask now that you accompany her back to the past. Help her to perfect her ability and gain true command over the flow of time.
Weird.
Time jump is successful. We're still where we were only moments ago. Magmill Island. Only now in the past. Thank goodness we made it. I was actually quite nervous, this being my first time jump and all. However, we must have missed our target coordinates. We seem to be in some cave or other on the island. Quickly, let's get outside and figure out where... I'm sorry. Maintaining the link... it requires more energy than I thought.
Who the hell are you?
Not now. Get away from here. In my current state, I'd only hold you back.
A revenant hunter? Not anybody I recognize. Did Magmel hire a guard?
What does it matter? Kill them now before they raise the alarm!
I hate rats. Well, can't say I remember hiring you, but if you're game, lend me a hand. Oh, I like you already. I'll just hop on your back real quick. Don't make me regret it.
I feel great!
You are definitely no ordinary fighter. Who are you? And how the hell did you wind up here? Uh-huh. Why don't you tell me another one? You're serious, aren't you? Either way, I bet we haven't seen the last of these goons. A friend of mine is further inside, and if I don't find him, there's gonna be some... You feel like tagging along? You seem a little lost. Look, you help me out. Great. Then we should find my friend... How about a quick rest?
Good. Okay. If I'm right, I believe we should be able to talk here at our leisure. This is a space where our minds and the pieces of our hearts intertwine. Perhaps we could call it something fitting like the confluence. Think of it as a private realm, one that only you and I can access. It would appear that, while we are in the past, there are only certain conditions under which we can meet and speak. First, I hope you'll forgive me for being such little help. As am I assure you. But I do regret being a hindrance to you. My apologies. Now let's go over the current situation. As Lady Lavinia explained, I have been blessed with a rare power, the ability to travel back in time. However, this power remains incomplete. As it stands, I can't actually take us back to the present yet. Fortunately, the magmel of this era still houses a vast array of formae. Among them, there is one that can augment my ability. I have already located it. Should you manage to obtain this forma, I should be able to traverse the past and present at will. With that power firmly in hand, together, we can work towards preventing our world's demise. First things first, we will have to gain Noah's trust. Once we do that, we'll be able to roam Magmel Island much more freely. Unfortunately, there's a catch, and it is not pleasant. History says that raiders razed this island to the ground. If, as I fear, the bandits in the cave were in fact the raiders, then we have no time to lose. We need to put a stop to those raiders and rescue Noah's friend as soon.
They talk too much in this game.
Can't believe I let raiders invade the island. Talk about embarrassing. I know this isn't your fight, but I'll return the favor. Let's do this. We should probably head back soon. We're almost there. My friend should be at the inner chamber just ahead. He may be a royal pain in the ass, but there's no friend like him. I can't just leave him hanging. All out of healing? How about a break? Sure is dark. Human eyes won't cut it in here. You got a light?
Astonishing. Of all the formae our ancestors accumulated, who'd have thought one of this caliber still lay dormant? Now. Just who might you be?
The hell? Valentin!
Noah, do you know who these people are? I don't recall arranging to meet anyone here.
I swear. Give me a second.
What? Who the hell are these two?
That was a raider ambush, wasn't it?
Oh, is what you've got to say? You nearly got yourself killed!
Noah must have asked you to join him. Thank you. It seems you were quite the help to him. My name is Valentin Voda. I am in charge of Formae research efforts here on Magmel Island. So, you're a solo hunter, are you? Tell me, do you have a place to stay in Magmel yet? I see. In that case, how would you like to help us here? Our former research can always use a hand. If Noah saw fit to offer you his heart so quickly, that says all I need to know. I hope we get along.
Why don't we save the introductions for later and get back, okay? There could be more bandits lurking around.
I'm afraid I'll need to stay just a little longer, Noah. You see, I've just made a substantial discovery.
Did you hear nothing I just said?
There. It surely won't be long. Actually, I'm rather more concerned for the inhabitants of the island. I want you to return to Magmel without me. Don't fret, I won't be far behind.
Fine, have it your way then. Let's go. We need to warn everybody back at Magmel. Reckless idiot. Doesn't appreciate how much hard this makes my job. But we did manage to avoid the worst with your help. Not to mention this. Get our asses back to Magmel and alert everyone about those bandits. Let's go. On to the next one. I can make us some food if you want to rest. You're getting better all the time.
I feel lighter. I feel great! feel great!
The nectar found in this tree can speed up your recovery. Take it. Magma is the building furthest through this gate. One. What are you doing? This ain't the way to Magmel. Let me know if things take a turn. Running low on healing, huh?
Well then.
Hey, you're up. Bet you're famished.
What up?
What up, guys?
I just died.
How's Code Vein?
Not bad, actually.
Proud of yourself. It's about the no co-op. That's
Well,
2026.
I died again.
Solo games.
Oh my god!
I am on my way from residence.
Dual blades are pretty fun.
Pretty rough. You're gonna keep going. Be careful.
You hear me? Hello.
I heard you. I might make a lightning build. I don't know.
Nicely recovered.
I just killed a what they call Formus. in this game.
Looks like you're making good use of my blood code. As weird as that feels to say. I get the feeling you could get even more out of this, though. Give it a try.
Made a throwing pot build. $1.
There's your
12% for each individual tool, right? Like guaranteed.
I think so.
Go easy, all right?
I don't know. Easy.
We're all good.
Fire pots with all 600, 700 initial damage, and
That's the way to the store. The Magmel Forma Institute, our base of operations.
That concludes my briefing. Noah and our new hunter here will be standing guard, but I want everyone else to remain duly vigilant.
Wait, how in the world did Valentin beat us back? Looks like Valentin told everyone about you. Why don't you go take a look around the facility? You should introduce yourself, even though it's just standing around. I'm sure they'll end up helping you out in one way or another. After you've more or less seen the place, we'll go talk to Valentin.
Yesterday she had it. I said, I just turned off.
Get off!
So, pretty long drive.
Did she?
Girlfriend, of course, being the smart ass she is.
As you can see, this is the weapons shop.
Oh, it's being a
If you want
dumbass.
anything, you better pay up.
Nice.
We're done here, I take it.
Thanks for me.
Wait, whoa. I got drops of coffee. It just like spilled everywhere.
This is for fun.
I'm not a coffee person, but types of people, and they just lost their entire kick for the morning, just like that. I gave him water earlier. He drank it all. I hear it.
It is done. I'll upgrade your weapons.
Well, you need to tell him that.
Take good care of that.
He'll drag that motherfucker in here to me. Like I'm able to do something about it. Fucking mouthy. Hey, I've said fuck it to less. Yeah, like, I've literally said fuck it, I'm going home for less than that. Let's put a pin in that. Put a pin in that day. Start fresh. No. Let's get pissed off with that one.
They gave these guys a bigger base than they did the characters in Code V1.
Oh.
Kind of similar to Save Story, to be honest. The end game boss in Code V1 sacrificed himself to hold back the miasma. And this one, 4 heroes sacrificed their life essence getting drained to hold back another thing.
Oh. Got that much gas?
We meet again. I must have passed you both without noticing. Allow me to officially welcome you to Magmal. Our institute is dedicated to the collection, preservation, and research of Forme. As it happens, this island is home to the ruins of ancient revenants. To this day, unidentified Forme are uncovered regularly. Once these fresh specimens are unearthed, we have a team of formologists and artisans committed to developing new technology from Forme. Bearing that in mind, I'd like to enlist your help on their mission. Assuming our tentative partnership proves fruitful, I will see to it that you are well rewarded. Perhaps there is some forma or other that you desire? Our researchers are searching for Forme across the island. I'd like you to meet with them first. Presently, they're focusing their efforts on 2, but according to their report,
Oh, you can fast travel in this game.
You could fast travel in the last game.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. But this game's free, open world.
Okay, the motorbike does work for a reason.
Do what?
The motorbike does work for a reason.
This map's pretty big.
Means there's a lot of crevices. A lot of loot. Good loot, maybe.
This is how big the map is.
Did the whole map?
Yeah.
Good.
They're pretty big.
Yeah.
Not Elden Ring big, but still pretty big.
Fuck, that's still